Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on Thomas of Woodstock, and we get to hear from Thomas again today, who we just met yesterday when he came into the room after there was a great big scare where Gaunt and Langley and Arundel and Surrey all thought that they had been poisoned, but it turns out that they weren't, but there was actually poison in the wine that they just hadn't drunk yet. So there is a threat there, and everybody's sort of on high alert and a little bit afraid of this. And they're thinking maybe it's a jealousy thing, people want their titles or their lands or whatever that happens to be. And Thomas of Woodstock came in yesterday and he greeted everybody, and he turned to the Lord Mayor and he said, "Lord Mayor, you need to protect us because we have enemies everywhere. So I need you to set a very strong watch to make sure that, yes, the poison failed this time, but who's to say somebody's not going to sneak in the middle of the night and try to stab us?" So the Lord Mayor is like, "Yes, will do. I'll take care of that." And Thomas of Woodstock says, "Thanks from my heart." And the Lord Mayor leaves. "I swear afore my God, I know not which way to bestow myself. The time's so busy and so dangerous too. Why, how now, brothers? How fares good John a Gaunt? Thou'rt vexed, I know. Thou griefst, kind Edmund York. Arundel and Surrey, noble kinsmen, I know ye all are discontented much, but be not so. Afore my God, I swear King Richard loves you all. And credit me, the princely gentleman is innocent of this black deed and base conspiracy. Speak, speak, how is't with princely Lancaster?" So this is him then turning his attention to the people in the room, to his brothers, York and Gaunt, or Langley and Lancaster, however you want to, their titles versus their actual names, plus the Earls of Arundel and Surrey. He turns to them and he's like, I hardly know what to do because things are so dangerous, but tell me what's going on with you. I know that you're all troubled. I know that you're all vexed, but if it helps at all, let me try to set your mind at rest and let you know that King Richard loves you and would never have tried to poison you. So what's going on? How are you feeling? And he turns to princely Lancaster, who is Gaunt, and Gaunt says that he's sick to his stomach because there's enemies everywhere and he doesn't really know what to do. And Thomas comes back by saying, "But it's not the king, it's the flatterers. These flatterers are a disease that have latched onto him, but it's not a deadly disease yet. We should be able to extract the king from their grip." So the others are like, "Yes, obviously, let's get to this." And Gaunt then turns it back on Thomas of Woodstock, and he's like, "Yeah, but if you walk around dressed the way that you are, you don't really look like a Lord Protector. You don't really carry a lot of clout. And the fact that you're so plain in your dealings, you kind of need to step it up in your role as the Lord Protector if you're going to get the flatterers away from the king." Because, people in the streets are whispering about treason. There's treason at hand with these people who are advising the king when you're the one that's supposed to be advising the king. And Arundel is like, "Look at you. You're all royal brothers, but like an oak tree that's been taken over with ivy, you're letting this creep in and really get to you and destroy you." And Thomas is going to have a response to that tomorrow in the form of a monologue. Shocker. I'll see you then. Mwah.